Everything is better with a little bit of butter, but I'm sure you've experienced this before, where you're sauteing in butter or you're cooking with butter, and your butter ends up burning and lending a burnt, bitter taste to whatever you're cooking. Well, the reason why is because the milk solids within butter burn at such a low temperature, about 250 degrees. But there is a way to cook with butter without getting that burnt flavor and going up to higher temperatures, and that is clarifying butter. The amount of butter is kind of irrelevant, but today I'm using a pound of butter in total to make a big batch of clarified butter. I'm going to just place it into a saucepan here. You don't want to use a skillet, something with some straight sides to it. Gently melt your butter over low heat. So the butter has melted nicely here. You can see that it's separating into different components. So what's going to happen, I'm going to turn off the heat now, and the foam that floats to the top of the butter here is the whey proteins in the butter, and you can skim these off with a little skimmer like this. I'm just going to use the back of it to kind of collect that foam. And as this butter sits, the milk solids, the other components, are going to sink to the bottom of the pan. And what I'm going to do, once they do sink down to the bottom of the pan, I'm going to pour off this lovely yellow, rich butter fat. And that is our clarified butter. And what's so great about clarified butter is that you can bring it up to a very high temperature. It can go up to 400 degrees, so it's really great for different types of cooking techniques. So you could sear and saute, and you get that rich, wonderful, buttery flavor without any burnt taste. So I've skimmed all of the foam off the top. The butter's been sitting for a few minutes and the milk solids have completely sunk to the bottom of the pan. And now all you have to do is pour off that wonderful, beautiful yellow clarified butter, and do this carefully over a wide bowl, and do it nice and slowly because you want to make sure that you're not pouring in any of those milk solids that are at the bottom. So I'm nearing the milk solids here. I can pour off a couple more tablespoons of clarified butter. But this is why you want to do it slowly. You want to make sure that you avoid all of that white milk solid on the bottom of the pan. And now clarified butter, what's really great about it is you can store this in your refrigerator for about 7 months, 7 to 8 months, and you can use it whenever you need to use it. And it has that rich, delicious, buttery flavor. It's not going to burn on you. And there you go, the how-to clarified butter. Enjoy.